Hi gang, Stevie Mayer here, incoming video. Told you there's going to be a lot more videos now. I want to talk about our very own Charlie Bronson, right? Or Charles Salvador, what he's called now, for there. Now, he's up for parole, right? I've been reading a lot of posts on this on Twitter and you name it, been watching it because it's a guy that I sort of follow psychologically. I've been following for quite a while, you know. I think you'll get a very unfair trial when it comes to the parole, whether it be it passes or it fails, but I've got a feeling it might fail, you know. And the reason I think it will fail is because at the end of the day, what will happen is you'll have a panel of about 5 people, right? They'll all be sitting there with their suits on and all that, and they've not got a clue about life because they've just been brought up in university and all that with their degrees, and they've not got a clue. I mean, at the end of the day, this guy's done about 50 years, right? And like you said, he's never done this, he's never done that, he's never done this, he's never done that. Now, the system has made him like that. It's made him like that. So they're going to judge him on that. And he's just going to react because he's been with all these prisoners, all these gangsters and everything. So that's the only life this guy knows, right? So is he violent now? I don't know if he's violent now or this and that. But what I think will happen is if he does get released, then the young team, right, they're going to want a name. And it just takes him to be going to the chip shop side of the, you know, going for a pie supper or something like that. And then it's going to be a case of, all right, big man, all right, big Bronson and all that, by the way, blah, 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 this and that. And they'll wind him up. They'll wind him up and he'll no handle that. He'll no handle that at all because he's not been prepared for that. And I know that be the research that I've done for there. But as I say, let's get back to the panel. The panel will sit there, right, with, you know, their £1,000, £2,000 suits on and whatever, stuff like that for there, and their massive master's degrees and stuff, you know. They've not got a clue about the system. They only got a clue about the system and what they read. They might pay visits to jails and prisons and stuff like that for there, but they've never been in one. Probably never been in trouble in their life, right? So at the end of the day, I think he's going to get maybe a very unfair trial here. I think he'll be judged on who he was in the past, on things that he's done in the prison, things like that, years ago, blah, blah, blah. He'll be judged because these people judge people. You're tarred with the same brush, right? You know, you're going to talk slang, you know, big Charlie and all that, blah, blah. So they don't wear that, they don't swallow that. They want him to sit there and be a nice boy, by the way. Society creates the crime. It's the criminal that commits it, and that's an absolute fact for there. So I think he's going to get a very unfair trial here. I hope he gets it. I hope he does. And I hope it goes well for him when he sits down to his art and spends the rest of his life just dealing with that for there, you know. And he gets a good agent because he could be worth an absolute fortune talking about what he's done and where he's been and this and that for there. But I think he'll be used and abused. If he gets sued, he'll be used and abused. A lot of all day with money. But anyway, just wanted to put that wee post up there about your Charlie Bronson or Charles Salvador. You can let me know in the comments below on what you think on that for there. But I think it'll be very unfair. But if he does get out, I think the way things are the now in society, he'll be like, wow, where'd that come from? Do you know why I'm saying that? Because if we're saying that, he'll say that. He's been banged up for 50 years.